Hello, welcome to this masterclass on global construction and how to succeed. My name is Simon Hughes QC and I practice from Keating Chambers in London, where we specialise in construction and engineering law and related fields of oil and gas, energy, procurement and international arbitration. The international setting has a lot of challenges that really aren't present in the UK. Or, alternatively, those challenges may well be present in the UK, but they're possibly exaggerated or more significant once they're played out in the international context. For example, local laws. Every contractor needs to be very aware. He may have a large construction contract governed by English law, but he will also, as the main contractor or as a subcontractor, he will need to get his proverbial head round or deal with local laws. What do I mean by that? Well, labour laws. For example, there may be a local provision which requires 80%, 20%, a certain amount of labour to be drawn from the local market. Now, if you're contracting in a Western European country or in Australasia, that quota type system may present no problems whatsoever. Because there is a good standard of education, a good standard of skills. However, if you're contracting, let us say, to build a waste-to-energy plant in Djibouti, in West Africa, or in some other part of Africa, or many far-flung parts of the world, you may find that there are real challenges if there is a quota requirement where you have to draw on local labour, because the local labour may be relatively de-skilled or lower skilled. The temptation to go into a market and see your initial job in that market as being possibly a loss leader, but one that will introduce you to a lucrative market, that can often produce one-off projects where the bidding has been very tight, possibly to the extent where it's going to make a loss unless there are variations and changes and extra money coming in. And so very tight bidding can lead to all sorts of problems. What I find increasingly in the international context is that there are massive pressures, both on the employer, who may be a government, and a contractor, to get the project started. Whether it be a railway, a road, a power station. There are intense pressures to short-circuit the bid stage. What that can mean is that things are missed or simply not done in terms of contract drafting. One of the things that I would always suggest to a UK contractor wishing to go global or wishing to look at working in a new country, in a new context, is that they must make efforts to understand local culture, local business environment and local legal environment as an absolute minimum before they explore the specific commercialities of a particular project. This is very important for all sorts of different reasons. For example, the political climate. In countries which are perhaps less embedded with democracy, the change in the government, whether through elections or through other events, can really affect the progress of a large project.